You know, I'm a very busy woman. I coach people online, like you can see. I run a YouTube channel. I coach people. And I still have the time to publish my own books. Why? Because I know how to look for ideas that will be simple, quick to make, and effective. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? Dominika coming to you live on Facebook once again, and today we got Wealth Wednesday in store, and I have a super exciting topic to share with you guys. So you wanna be here till the end because this is going to be phenomenal. I just can feel it, and I know that this is gonna help so many of you to know if you would like to become a published author. So if you are joining me live, say hello in the comments, and if you are watching me on a replay, give me a replay in the comments. Why not? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything is all good. And today I am so excited. I am so excited because, as many of you already know, I am a self-published author through Amazon KDP. And so far, I published 53 books already on Amazon KDP, and I have more coming. I ain't done yet. And this literally changed my life. And so many people think that you have to be an author, like you have to be a writer in order to become a self-published author. But the truth is, you can make low-content books. So you do not need to have any writing skills in order to do that. And today I'm gonna show you exactly what it means, low-content books, and how you can get started, even if you're a very busy individual and you literally have only 1 hour a day. So it's gonna be a great topic. You will wanna stick around, and you are more than welcome to ask me any questions if you have any throughout this video, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that I can. So I am super excited for this because I know that this is gonna be amazing. So if you would like to become a self-published author, or you would like to build an additional passive income stream, but you feel like you are too busy, you do not have the time to make, to start a business, you do not have a crazy amount of time in order to dedicate yourself to something, to starting something new, Amazon KDP is perfect for you. And you can literally start with 1 hour a day, or even 1 hour a week. You do not need to spend every single day on this. Of course, the more you do it, the bigger the outcomes you are gonna have and the quicker results, but you can still do it even if you only have 1 hour a day or 1 hour a week spare. So I am so excited for this because low content books are the game. They are literally the game. And so what are low content books? What are low content books? Low content books are books that have very repetitive pages. So for example, this could be a notebook with simple lines inside of it. You know, the ones that you used for school, or you take notes when you attend master classes from some people. This is low content book. A copybook for maths, like with grids inside of it, or something for science, you know, those kind of things. Low content, because the pages repeat throughout the whole book. What's another example of a low content book? Another low content book could be something like a weekly planner. A weekly planner has 1 page, usually 1 page, for the weekly schedule, and then it repeats throughout the whole book for maybe 100 pages or more. What's another idea? It could be a journal. For example, a gratitude journal. A gratitude journal is something that a person buys to practice gratitude. And they, like a journal like this, has a prompt on the very top of the book. So a question like, what are you grateful for today? What would you like to be grateful for today? You know, like simple questions like that. The questions differ on every page, but it's literally one question per page, and then the rest of it is filled in by whoever buys it, because it's just lined paper. This is low content. Hello, my love. This is low content. What's another thing that's low content? Tracker. For example, you might have a budget tracker. The same. 1 page is just repeated throughout the whole book. Repeated throughout the whole book. It does not change. Another type of thing that's low content could be books like for appointments, hairdresser salon appointment books, something that people fill in, but the pages are very repetitive. That's low content. Another thing that can be kind of considered low content, but it goes a little bit more towards high content, but it's very simple to do also. It's a coloring book. A coloring book can have one design on a page, and then it doesn't really repeat. The pages are different, but it's still considered kind of low to high. It's very simple to make. Another thing that can be low content is some sort of like a cleaning schedule tracker or something like that. The page is the same, repeated throughout the whole book. So this is the thing. This is what low content is. Something that is very repetitive throughout the whole book, or a person fills it in themselves. So lined journals, journals with prompts, stuff like for people to draw inside of it, sketchbooks. This is all low content. And believe it or not, you can sell those kind of things through Amazon KDP. So many people think, I need to have writing skills in order to publish my own books. Not true. Not true at all. You can make stuff that's low content, and what you focus on is the design and the cover, okay? Sorry. I got so thirsty. So, this is low content. You focus on the layout inside of it, and you focus on the cover of your book. So the cover is the most important because the cover will attract the buyers. But you make a simple cover and you can use a program like Canva to design it, and you're ready to go. Your book is pretty much done. Of course, there is you need to format it and stuff like that, but it's very simple to do once you know what you're doing. So why do I really love the fact that there are low content books available? Why do I love making them? They're so easy to make. They literally can take you only an hour to make the whole book. I mean, from start to finish. A simple lined journal will not take you longer than an hour to make, because the pages are the same throughout the whole book. The only thing that's different is your cover, and it doesn't take you that long to make it. Additionally, what I love about Amazon KDP is that there is no upfront cost in order for you to publish books. Because a lot of people, when you start a business, you think you need to have a lot of capital in order to publish books or to start a business. With Amazon KDP, it's different, because Amazon KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing, and the platform is actually completely free. And the platform is attached to Amazon itself. So Amazon.com, Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.pl, Amazon.es from Spain. Amazon is worldwide, right? So when you upload your book on Amazon, it's gonna be available for sale worldwide through Amazon website. So there are no upfront fees when you want to publish your books through Amazon KDP. The website is free. The website is completely free, and you do not have to have the books in your house, even if you want to sell physical books. Because a lot of people think, okay, so does that mean I will be selling ebooks? No, not necessarily. You can sell physical books as well. You can sell literally physical books, either paperback or a hardback. And how does this work with Amazon? You upload your book to the Amazon account. Let's say you make a weekly planner like this one, okay? The camera is inverted. I can't change it. There is no option. But anyway, this is a weekly planner that I made, okay? So you upload your weekly planner, which is a low content book. The pages repeat throughout the whole book, and you make a beautiful cover to make it attractive for people back. The signal got lost there, but I hope that everything is okay. Please let me know if you can hear me. That would be great, because I don't know what's wrong with Facebook. Yesterday, I attempted going live for 5 times, and it wasn't working. I ended up resetting my phone, but it was nothing to do with my phone. I don't know, maybe Facebook is making some changes or whatever. But anyways, so how does it work with, because I'm saying no upfront costs when it comes to publishing on Amazon. You upload your book, let's say a weekly planner, and a weekly planner then goes on your Amazon KDP website, okay? Then anytime a customer will buy your book, Amazon will print it and ship it directly to the customer. So you do not have to spend any extra money. You do not have to have the books lying around in your house and send them to the customers. Amazon will do it all for you. Renata Hardly, can you hear me now better? Please let me know. I hope that this is gonna be working okay, because I have some special things to share with you guys today. Is it better? Is the signal better? Let me switch. You know, sometimes I switch between. Is it better now? Yes? Okay, it's working now. I'm back. I will not be stopped today. Look, this is the thing, guys. Like with the internet, you never know. With technology, you never know. With Facebook, you never know. But I'm here and I'm not gonna be stopped because I have some amazing things to share with you. So why is selling books on Amazon KDP a great way to make passive income? Like I said, there's no like upfront fees or anything like that in order to publish your books there. And you can start selling without an audience. So a lot of people think that you need to have an audience in order to sell your books. You need to be famous in order to become a published author. That's not true at all with Amazon. With Amazon, you can be anybody and you can sell your books and people will buy it from you. People do not look at, like majority of the times, people do not look at who was the author of this book. Yeah, for some cases, absolutely. If they are looking for a book by Tony Robbins, they will not buy your book unless they find it attractive. If they are looking for a specific author, they will buy from this specific author. But if they are looking for something generic, like a weekly planner, a gratitude journal, they do not look at who the author is. They look at what you have to offer. They look at the cover. Is it attractive? And they will choose yours over other people if you make it better. Does that make sense? So you do not have to have the audience because Amazon has a built-in traffic already. People buy things on Amazon all the time. So the only difference is that they are not buying from you because you're not there yet. But they could be buying from you if you upload your books. And another great thing about selling books is the fact that books are evergreen. These products never really run out of style. How can a weekly planner run out of style? How can something like a budget tracker run out of style? How can a coloring book run out of style? And all of those books sell all the time on Amazon, which is great. And another great thing about publishing low content books. So low content books, like I said, the repetitive pages, something very simple. The best thing about publishing those kind of books is that when you start with them, because you might not have loads of experience, like writing experience, IT skills in order to make something very complicated. When you make low content books, this will give you the confidence to go and publish different books, to go and start doing different books. I personally started with simple lined notebooks, literally as simple as it gets, like literally simple, like lined notebook. I made a cover for it, I uploaded it, and that was it. Maybe you need to reconnect because now voice first and video late. I know, it's so annoying, isn't it? Now is it better? I switched the internet again. I hope that you can hear me okay. If the video is a little bit delayed, I do apologize for that. If the voice doesn't align with, the video, as long as you can hear me, this is the most important. If you find it too distracting that my voice does not match the video, please just look aside and listen to me, take notes. I apologize for this so much. There's really nothing I can do about it. At this stage, I'm just gonna keep going because I do not want to make like part 2. I hope that Now it's better. It looks on my side like everything is okay. So I hope that you can hear me clear, and that's the most important. So low content books are great because they're so simple to make. Anybody could do it. All you need is like a laptop. Some people use tablets. I prefer a laptop because the screen is bigger. I can use a mouse and that way it's easier. And a lot of people think like you need a lot of time in order to become a published author. You need a lot of time. You're too busy. But the truth is, with low content books, like I told you, a weekly planner or something, the pages are repetitive. So you can literally only have an hour a day or 1 hour a week, and you can become a published author. So when I first started, I used to have a full-time job. I worked a regular 9 to 5, and literally to make this happen for me, to publish my books, to become a published author, I would take any spare time I had in order to make this. So I was really busy, really, really busy. I would be, working full time, having to cook, having to travel to work. All of this stuff were so important, right? But I was like, I made a commitment that I am gonna become a published author and I will not give up. So I made a commitment and I decided I'll dedicate 1 hour or more each day. It doesn't matter how. I don't know how, but I will make it happen. And some of the days I didn't make it happen, and that's okay. But I made sure that the next day I will try to do my best. So any chance I had, I was making it happen. I would be working during lunchtime, trying to finish my normal work quicker in order to, work on a new book on Canva. This is totally possible. And look, the best thing with Amazon KDP, right? When you are writing your books, when you're creating your books, the best thing about it is that you are not required to be somewhere at a specific time. You are not required to be somewhere at a specific time. You can literally just do it anytime you have spare. You can wake up 1 hour early in the morning to make it come true. You can do it late in the evening. You can do it only on the weekends, only on Mondays. It's totally up to you. Wherever you are in the world, Amazon KDP is available. And you do not have to, contact customers, like I said, reach out to people. You do not have to be somewhere like doing a live video. You literally, it's just you and your laptop. You can be in your pajama. You can be beautifully dressed, whatever works for you. Your kids can be running around in the background. Your spouse can be in another room playing video games and being loud. It doesn't matter. You can be doing it anywhere, at any time of the day that you want. Your only job is to make the book. That's it. That's your only job. Okay? So a lot of people also think, okay, but if I don't have a lot of time, how will I even make books? Like, will I only make one, or how many can you possibly make? I had a full-time job and I published like about 20 or more books through Amazon KDP. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. And all of my books, pretty much all of them, are just low content or coloring books, which are, considered a bit more like high content because they are, different design on every page. On a coloring book, you do not repeat pages, right? But look at it this way. If you make a simple book, let's say you have like maybe 1 to 2 hours per week. You can literally make one notebook a week, at least one notebook. With 1 to 2 hours, you can make everything. I mean, because obviously the design, when it's repetitive, it's easy. Then you make your cover, but then you also need to come up with title and subtitle and the description for your book and stuff like that. Okay. So it will take you about 1 hour to 2 hours max. If you do this every single week, this will be for 4 books per month, brand new books published on your Amazon KDP account. That's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. And of course, the more knowledge you gain, you can publish different books. You can start making stuff that's a bit more complicated. But this is how you can start. That's how easy it is. I also started with simple notebooks because I didn't have the experience. I wanted to learn the whole process. I wanted to learn how to use Canva, how to upload it all to Amazon KDP, you know, all those stuff. That's how I started. And usually everybody starts with simple stuff like that. And then you build on it. You build the portfolio of your books and it's beautiful. And just because often it's low content, it doesn't mean it's not gonna sell. Because I have journals, like guided journals with prompts that sell all the time. Worldwide. I have low content books. I mean, so simple. So simple. They sell even in Japan for me. Japan. I'm in Ireland. I don't even know these people. They don't even know me. They are never gonna meet me. Maybe they will, I don't know. But you know what I mean. Like people buy it from you all over the world once you're there. But the thing is, you just have to start. So you might be wondering, do I need to be a designer? Because I don't really know how to use Canva. I don't really know how to put everything beautifully on a page. You do not need to be a designer because you can use ready-made templates and you just customize them. You just change them a little bit to make them your own, which is pretty cool. And I would love to show you an example of this because I brought my laptop here and I will show you exactly what I mean by templates. So let me turn my camera around. Okay. I hope that you'll be able to see it, but let me just move it. I know that this is not ideal, but look, it is what it is at this stage. And the thing is, I know that there's like a way to go live through Zoom, but I don't really know how to do that. So I just literally, one second, I just want to put my pin. Okay. I don't know how to go live through Zoom on Facebook. So this is what it's gonna be today. But it's still gonna be fine because you'll be able to see what Canva is. Hold on. Okay. So here I am on Canva, okay? And when you are on the home page, here it's a little search bar and literally it says templates here. I think you can see it. You should be able to see it. And you can literally search for templates here. So let me show you how easy it is. For example, let's say weekly planner. I put in here weekly planner, hit enter, and look at this. Hundreds and hundreds of different templates for weekly planners. I mean, look at it. So do you really think you need to be a writer? Do you really think you need to be a designer in order to do this? You don't at all. You take a weekly planner template. Let's say, for example, I don't know, we like this one. Okay? We press here, customize this template. It's gonna bring it up for you. And what we're gonna do is, you're gonna just, for example, change the font to a different one. Because the layout is perfect, right? And I mean, like this kind of stuff is not really copyrighted. The only reason why to change this is in case somebody else already used this and uploaded it to Amazon, right? So you just literally go here, for example, and change the font type. So here we have some font named Laguna. So let me change it to something like this, for example. And as you can see, I changed it. Then you can fix it up a little bit. And it's ready. And then I can even highlight all of them. And then I can change all of the fonts just like this. Okay. I'll just fix this tiny bit. And that's it. Weekly planner is done. Do you understand? Okay. I might want to fix this a little bit, right? I might want to make the font like bold if I can. I can't on this type of font, but it's fine. But this is genuinely like generally what you make, okay? Weekly planner is done. Now what I'm gonna do is just duplicate. So I like to go here to the grid view and I have my page here. And you can either press like this to duplicate or you can like copy them. So I like to, you know, Control C, and then Control V. And look at it. Okay, Control V, so I'm pasting it. Okay, and just like that, in few seconds, I have 68 pages done. So the weekly planner is pretty much finished. The only thing that I need to do is I maybe want to go up to 100 pages or so, right? It's up to you. Let's say 90, 98, 100. So I have 100 pages now. And the only thing that I have to do is make the cover for it. That's it. That's literally it. That's how simple it is. Let me show you another, maybe template. So here we are again on the Canva home, right? The home page. Here is template. So let me look for something like a budget tracker, because that's also something that can be a book. Here we have some budget planner, a monthly budget planner, right? So you can either call it budget tracker or budget planner or something. But look at it, expense tracker, budget tracker. So all of these here can be used by you. The only thing is you might want to change colors, you might want to change the font, and that's it. That's literally it. Okay? That's how simple it is. And yes, some of them are only available on the Pro version, but look at this one. This one does not have the little crown, and that means it can be used on the free version of Canva. So you go on it, customize this template, and you just change it a little bit. So you might want to change the color. You might want to delete those. You might want to, change the color of this to black or something like. It's up to you. But my point is, this is how simple it is. And there are literally like hundreds and hundreds of templates here ready for you to use on Canva. How incredible is that? How incredible is that? Because people think, I need to be a designer to do this. No, you don't. You can literally use stuff that's already here. Let me show you. Cleaning tracker. Cleaning tracker or checklist or something, right? Look at this here. Weekly cleaning. Believe it or not, this can be a book. This can be a book. This is how simple it is. Look at this birthday tracker. Something came up here, right? Sales tracker, income tracker, expense tracker, habit tracker. These are all different trackers that you could make or combine them together to make something unique. But this is how simple it is, guys. You go to Canva, you literally pick a template and you just customize it and you're ready to go. And then you make a cover for it and then you upload it to your Amazon account and that's it. That's literally it. That's how simple it is. So do you need to be a designer? No, you don't at all, because there are ready templates for you. I mean, like, how simple is that? And like I said, people might be thinking, okay, so how much time do I really need in order to do this? The truth is, as much time as possible. I mean, like, you can literally do it 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. You could be doing it once a week. It's 100% up to you. But, the longer amount of time you do it, so the more consistent you are. Even if you do only 1 hour a week, but you do 1 hour every single week, you will go far, you will get far, and you will make money on Amazon KDP. So this is the cool thing. And people think, okay, but what if the book doesn't sell? What if, I put all this time and none of it will work out? How can you know? How can you know? What if it does? I mean, I personally started, I didn't know if any of my books are gonna sell, and now they sell all the time. So this is possible for anybody. I mean, I'm not lucky. It was just my own work and I made it happen, and now I have sales. So, the same can be for you. The same can happen for you. Once you know what you're doing, once you know how to look for ideas, once you know how to optimize your list and to stand out from competition and stuff like that. All of this is really important, but it's so simple. The number one step, the hardest step to take is to start. That's the hardest part. Then everything else falls into place. You learn skills, You become better at it. You know how to look for better ideas and better keywords. You optimize your listen, but you will definitely succeed with this. And there is a lot of different books that you could be making. Like I already told you, like, I have a weekly planner. Here it is. It's all beautiful. It's inverted, but look, it's all beautiful, simple weekly planner. The pages are repetitive throughout the whole book. Sells on Amazon for me all the time. This is an activity book for children. This required a tiny bit more skills because the pages at the start are a bit different, but then the layout is the same throughout the book. Another one, I made like an additional thing for it. It's also an activity book for children. Pages also repeat throughout the book. At the start, they're a bit different, but at the end, they repeat. A coloring book with Bible verses for anxiety. I made this coloring book. These images were made on AI, by the way. I did not design them because I know how to draw, I know how to paint, but not to that extent. So all of this has been designed by AI. All I did was take a coloring book page and I added a Bible verse in the middle. And that's it. And today I woke up to a sale of this very book in USA without me doing anything. Without me doing any extra work. I made this book back in like 2023. I think the end of 2023. I'm not 100% sure. But this book, so simple, brings me sales without me even trying. Without me doing any extra work. A tracker for business owners. Repetitive pages throughout the whole book. Also sells on Amazon. This is the type of books you could be making. It's so simple, you guys. Anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. And if you do not go for it, how will you ever know? If you feel like this is for you, if you feel like this might be the thing that I want to build on, this is entirely passive income, you guys. Entirely passive. Selling books through Amazon KDP, it's passive. It's not like network marketing. It's not like starting a business. It's not like going to work. It's entirely passive because you make the book once, like I showed you, on Canva, for example. You can use different programs. Canva is so simple. It has everything built inside of it to use, to be able to use it very easily. You make it on Canva, you upload it to your account, and that's it. The job is done. The job is done. No more. You might want to update your description or put your price higher. That's about it. That's about it. The job is done. So do you see how amazing it is? I really love it. Because if you are so busy, like I used to be, and still I am. I'm a very busy woman. I coach people online, like you can see. I run a YouTube channel. I coach people. And I still have the time to publish my own books. Why? Because I know how to look for ideas that will be simple, quick to make, and effective. And I can show you everything. I can teach you all of that. I mean, I published 53 books, so I think I know what I'm doing. And I would love to help you out. If you would like to learn from me, if you would like to know how to make those books, how to look for ideas, how to make a beautiful book so that it sells. If you would like to learn how to use AI to your advantage and make coloring books, like I showed you, this coloring book that I made, these are not images made by me. They are made by AI. And you can sell your coloring books like that. I would love to help you out. I would love to help you out. And I created a whole program where I teach everything. My KDP program will literally take you through every single step. And I'm so excited because already a few people have joined. So I'm so grateful for it. And honestly, I made this program to help more people change their lives. I want to see more people live the freedom that they deserve. I want to see more people quitting the full-time jobs that they hate, the same way as I did. I want all of this for you. And I truly believe that this can happen for you. One way of making it happen is to take action. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. But if you are so busy and you wanna start a passive income stream, this is literally the greatest thing I've seen online. The greatest thing. No other business plan will allow you the freedom of time and location the same way as publishing books through Amazon KDP. I'm telling you. Because the difference is, with every other business, you have to do the work. You have to show up. You have to post online, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, like, if you enjoy wearing makeup, you might want to promote it. That's fine, but you gotta show up for it. If you want to become a coach to help other people change their lives, it's perfect. It's beautiful, but you gotta show up the same way as I do. Because otherwise you won't find clients. Otherwise, you will not be able to sell your products or services to people. But with Amazon KDP, you do it once and then that's it. Your job is done. You have the time to do other tasks. Do you see this? This is how amazing it is. With Amazon, you really do the book once and can sell multiple times worldwide. Amazon is everywhere. I always find it so shocking whenever I get a sale in Japan or Australia or Netherlands. I'm like, wow, how incredible. And I did not advertise those books anywhere. Anywhere. And people buy them because I know what I'm doing. So let me show you how to do it properly. Instead of you wasting your time trying to figure it out all by yourself, let me help you. I created a whole program. 39 lessons. Lifetime access. So you will receive 39 lessons plus additional lessons that I will add in there in the future. I'm building onto this program. It's already so amazing, but even more things will be added into it in the future. And you will be able to register for it and start your journey and become a published author. Make money entirely passively. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. So let me help you out so that you can make it happen quicker. That's the difference. If you try to figure it out yourself, yes, eventually you might make it happen. But if you are too busy, and speaking from experience, how many of you can agree that a lot of the times, if you try to look for answers yourself, you give up eventually because you get stuck and you don't know what to do next? I would like to prevent this. So I would love to help you. Because I know what I'm doing. I created a whole program. It's not gonna be a thing that you need to question, you need to wonder, you have to look for answers anywhere else. This is a program that's literally taking you through every tiny little step in order to make it happen for you. So if you would like to know more about this program, please message me books and I will be more than happy to share it with you. Because this is a program that just designed specifically for those of you who want to change your life, who want to create passive income stream, who want to become published authors. So why not take advantage of it and join? So message me today or comment books below and I will send you all the details. But look, this is the greatest thing that I decided to do in my life. Genuinely, I'm so happy that I decided to start publishing my own books. This changed my life, and I know that it will continue changing my life as well as other people's lives. So it's not too late to start something new for you. You just have to be committed and you have to get the right tools and learn from someone who already knows how to do it. And I would love to be that person for you. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and I hope that you will decide to become a self-published author through Amazon KDP, because this is genuinely a great way to make money online completely passively. So it's a great way to just build a passive income stream and get paid even though you are not working any extra hours, you know. So I would love for you to make that decision to go for it, because it literally changed my life and I love it. I love it so much. It brings me joy And even if you're not creative, you don't have to be, because I'll teach you how to look for all the ideas and where to find the ideas, how to make everything. Any skill can be learned. Any skill can be learned. This is no different. This is no different. You learn it once, you apply it to all of your books. That's the beauty of it. But if you feel like there is anybody in your life that would benefit from hearing this video, they want to know more about self-publishing, they maybe are dreaming of becoming a published author, please share this video with them or tag them below. That would mean the world to me. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I truly appreciate all of your time. Tomorrow we have Truth Talk Thursday. So this is going to be a powerful topic, another inspirational, motivational, and transformational video. So I would love to have you there. It's going to be at 11 a.m. UK time, as always. So I'll see you there. And I am so excited for tomorrow, what tomorrow will bring. Make sure you message me if you want more info about this KDP program that I mentioned, and I'll be more than happy to provide you with more information. Thank you so much again, everybody, for your time. I truly appreciate you, and I hope that you have an awesome day. Bye-bye.